The ghost that I've decided to draw from my culture, which is Ireland, is the Banshida, or what the rest of the world will know as the Banshee. So the modern interpretation of her is that she's this creepy old woman who screams when someone that you love is about to die. But the original story is actually not like that at all. The original story of the Banshida is that she was a fairy woman. The Shida were the fairy people who looked like you or me. They didn't have wings or anything like that. They just looked like regular people, but they had their own sort of culture in ancient Ireland. And she was one of them. So Banshida literally translates as woman fairy or fairy woman. And she had long, dark hair that she would brush obsessively, and she couldn't stop crying over the death of her loved one. So that is the original story. She was not actually the omen of death. The actual omen of death was her sister Morrigan, who would take the form of a crow and appear on battlefields to tell ancient Irish soldiers that they were about to die. She was the omen of death, not her sister, the Banshida. So it's changed a little bit over time, but nonetheless, it's our probably most famous ghost story or folklore story.
When I was younger, Halloween was simpler. A hollowed out turnip with a candle inside, a bin bag as a costume, my mum's sweeping brush, a second best one mind used as a broom, green face paint from the market, cheap and tacky, your face rubbed raw with that yellow old soap to get it off. Off we went trick-or-treating as far as Jill's house, under strict instructions. A childhood built on asking permission to go around the corner. Sometimes we'd go to Claire's house. They had a kitchen extension with a built-in dishwasher and a conservatory. On its terracotta tiled floors, we bobbed for apples. Each treacle toffee from the Danish cookie tin every mother had in the 80s. Play murder in the dark and musical chairs. Run round wild, squealing and laughing, a coven of tiny witches. Then someone's older sibling or cousin would tell us ghost stories. I remember that feeling, sat on a patterned sofa, the lights turned off, a tingle on the neck, a thrill as they whispered their torrid tales. Now the Northwest is full of ghosts. Poor Lady Mabel forced to walk barefoot in penance for bigamy. She roams the woods and sends you mad if you look at where her face should be. An ancient hall and a footprint of a prisoner fills him with blood on the anniversary of his execution. But nothing scared me more than the ghost of red clogs. He has no name, just the chilling adjectives remembered. Said to have severed his feet in a mine accident. The hills flowed with his blood bright against the coal black seam. Forever walks the town streets and woods, over fields and lanes in his red-stained clogs. Clip-clack, clip-clack. You'll hear him behind you before he grabs for your neck, consumes you, leaves nothing behind but your stumps of your feet. Clip-clack, clip-clack. And I'd run home from the party as fast as I could. Treats forgotten, only tricks remained. Frantic and panicked, I'd whip down the street. Ever vigilant, heckles raised, ready for him, for that noise. Clip-clack, clip-clack, clip-clack.
Вмощуйтесь зручніше, я розповім вам історію про патерчат. В українській міфології патерчата – це душі дітей, які померли до обряду ім'янаречення або були мертвонародженими. Після приходу християнства почали вважати, що це душі нехрещених малюків. Померлих дітей часто ховали біля озера або болота, бо нехрещених не можна було ховати на кладовищі. Через це таких душ зазвичай найбільше саме на болотах, біля озер або на перехрестях. Вони ходять у темряві з каганцями і цим світлом заманюють людей у болота. Часто з'являються у вигляді дітей, які просять води. Кажуть, що їхні голоси нагадують жаб'ячі кумекання. Той, хто почує цей звук, повинен пожаліти душу, дати ім'я або похрестити. Подекуди вважають, що прохання нехрещеної душі можуть почути лише побожні, щасливі та добрі люди. Але якщо протягом 7 років після смерті ніхто не дасть дитині ім'я, її дух стає нечистим. І тоді його забирають під опіку русалки, тобто сили потойбіччя. Найбільшим страхом патерчат є блискавка, бо вона може знищити їхню сутність, яка ще блукає по землі, навіть після смерті. Тому під час грози вони ховаються під горіхом, адже за повір'ям в це дерево ніколи не влучає блискавка. Серед усіх персонажів української міфології патерчата – одні з небагатьох, які можуть допомогти своїй родині. Під час великої небезпеки для рідних вони здатні відвести біду.
I wouldn't call myself a hero. It's not like I'm out at night fighting bleeding ghosts or anything. But I do like to think I'm contributing something. Who doesn't need iron in their lives right now? I failed the agent proficiency test when I was 7. They slapped the psychically deaf and blind label on me, and that was that. I think for my parents it was a mixed blessing. Obviously they would have liked the money and stuff, but my mum says she'd rather have me come home before curfew every night than lie awake waiting for Deepak to tell her I wasn't coming home at all. So there is that. Dad saw the advert for Fairfax Iron just before my 14th birthday. I applied and walked straight from school into the factory. My mum cried. We only found out how dangerous smelting is after I'd signed the paperwork. The guy who came to pick up my papers had been in the factory once upon a time. He can't work there now, you know, because of his fingers. Anyway, it turned out to be rather fun in the end. I'm part of a large crew of lads. We've got each other's backs. The pay is decent, and at the end of the day, there's always darts down my local pub.
As a Vietnamese American, I find that I don't spend enough time learning about my family's culture. Today, I'd like to share with you a piece of where I come from. This is the story of the Ma Jan. In the mountains of the Thanh Hoa provinces, the Muong people share stories about the Ma Jan, slaves of the tiger demon. Legend has it that if a tiger lives long enough to prey on 100 people, it will turn into a demon, developing enhanced intelligence and prowess, as well as gray hair and red dots on their ears, each dot representing their number of kills. The tiger demon's victims fall prey twice, their bodies becoming the demon's food, while their souls become the demon's slaves. The Matjan help the tiger demons hunt, guiding them to their prey and helping them avoid hunters. They can take on any human form, such as a young child, old man, or beautiful girl in order to lure people to their deaths. To free these souls, rituals can be performed to destroy the tiger spirit and return people's spirits back to their houses. Other accounts of the story say that a soul can be released after helping a tiger demon find a replacement victim.
In Sri Lanka, the connection between traditional masks and ghosts is most clearly seen in healing and exorcism rituals, where masks are used to personify specific spirits believed to cause illness or misfortune. For example, certain masks represent ghosts linked to blindness, insanity, skin disease, or epidemics, each spirit thought to torment humans with a particular affliction. By wearing these masks in ritual dances, performers give form to the ghost, allowing it to be confronted, appeased, or driven away so the afflicted person can recover. Other masks embody broader supernatural forces such as death itself, or serve to ward off wandering spirits that bring harm.
Their exaggerated features, fangs, bulging eyes, and fiery tongues, designed to terrify malevolent entities. In this way, Sri Lankan masks serve as a bridge to the ghost world. They not only depict the spirits people feared, but also functioned as powerful tools to control, repel, and negotiate with them.
Mis abuelos emigraron a los Estados Unidos en los años 1940 bajo el programa de braceros. Abrazaron sus nuevas vidas, pero cuando te mudas a un nuevo país, llevas tus historias y tus tradiciones contigo. Tengo un recuerdo claro de la primera vez en que escuché el cuento de La Llorona, aunque no puedo decir con certeza cuántos años tenía. Estábamos sentados alrededor de la fogata, la luz titilante iluminando nuestras caras y las sombras que bailaban sobre las rocas y el suelo del tierra. El viento aullaba a lo lejos, como si el desierto mismo estuviera susurrando secretos oscuros. Fue entonces cuando comenté sobre el sonido. Mi mamá levantó la vista de su libro, con una chispa traviesa en los ojos, y dijo: «Debe ser la Llorona». Cuando mi mamá era niña, había un barranco detrás de la casa de su abuela. Su abuela le decía: «Debes respetar el barranco, no te acerques demasiado y no vayas allí de noche, especialmente cuando el viento está aullando». «¿Por qué?», le preguntó mi madre. «Porque la Llorona va a encontrarte». En tiempos modernos, la Llorona es un fantasma vengativo, pero durante la época de colonialismo hispano en México, fue una mujer de carne y hueso como cualquiera de nosotros. En la mayoría de versiones del cuento, ella representa a una amante despechada que, al descubrir la infidelidad de su esposo, se convierte en una madre monstruosa que ahoga a sus niños como acto de venganza. Es la represalia de una mujer que nunca fue tratada con respeto por su esposo. En la tradición chicana de mi familia, la Llorona encarna la experiencia de las presiones sociales y políticas que enfrentaban las mujeres de nuestra sociedad. Cuando no tienes poder, ni opciones, ni autodeterminación, estás dispuesta a hacer lo inimaginable. Como fantasma, ella deambula por las orillas de los ríos buscando a sus hijos. Si encuentra a un niño durante la noche, especialmente a uno que no se porte bien, lo llevará al río para que viva con ella por toda la eternidad. Sabes que se acerca por el aullido del viento. Es el sonido de su llanto por lo que le hizo a sus hijos. Hará cualquier cosa para traerlos de vuelta a casa.
Fresh from the fields, right into your home. Let luxury lavender liven up your protection against the dead. Try our new lavender tonic for a lovely lavender evening in the safety of your home. Luxury lavender. your partner in all things lavender.
Hello everyone, I'm Nikatia and today I'm drawing mini comic about Kuntilana. Kuntilana is a ghost of a woman that died in childbirth. She is usually shown as a long-haired woman dressed in white gown. She loves to haunt people, especially babies, pregnant women, and men. That's why sometimes older people told pregnant ladies to have sharp things nearby, as Kuntilana is afraid of them. She smells like jasmine and flower. If you heard her crying close to you, it means she's far from you. But if the voice sounds faint or distant, she's probably beside you.
Luxury Lavender, provider of your #1 best-selling home defense spray since the beginning of the problem. Ghost Away keeps ghosts at bay.
Silver can be an agent's only line of defense, but now we're running out. What is an heirloom or a trinket to you could make the difference between life and death. And if you can afford it, we are asking you for your generosity. This is for our safety and for someone's child. Silver saves lives. Talk to Customs and Excise, speak with your family solicitor, or call us 01 896 0010. Thank you.
The blonde in the bathroom, or in Portuguese, a loira do banheiro, is a Brazilian ghost known among young students. She became famous as an urban legend, a blonde woman wearing a white dress who haunted girls' bathrooms in schools. Children and teenagers used to play a game to summon the ghost. One by one, the bravest kids would sneak into the girls' bathroom alone. They would then flush the toilet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the third, they had to look in the mirror. If the glass stayed clear, they could run back to their friends laughing. But if they saw a pale figure standing behind them, wearing a white dress with long blonde wet hair dripping dirty water onto the tiles, that would be the last time they would see their own reflection. Many tell different versions, but rumour has it the blonde in the bathroom was a student who was killed in the school bathroom by the girls who bullied her. She returns seeking revenge when summoned.
Tea. The only London folk you'll enjoy. Stay home. Respect the curfew.